On it not being a threat to international peace and security, I mean, some point out like Haiti, for example. What's the threat there? I mean, it seems to be a pretty. Is there a constant standard, and should the Council just defer to the African Union on what's a threat to peace and security in Africa?
I think it's a very important point that the relationship between the African Union and the Security Council is better than it's been probably, certainly in my time here in New York. That when we had the meeting in Addis Ababa just last month, there was agreement on a wide-ranging communique between the African Union, PSC, and the United Nations Security Council in a way that proved very difficult when we had the same meeting 2 years ago, and indeed when we had the meeting last year here in New York. This time there was widespread agreement, and one of the reasons for that is that Africa is beginning to come up with solutions to African problems that the Security Council is happy to support and endorse, and we've seen that in a whole range of different areas, Sudan and South Sudan, and the ambassador of Ethiopia set this out, Somalia, Mali. Now we're looking at the Central African Republic. So the idea that there is somehow lack of support for the African Union PSC by the UN Security Council is completely wrong. You know, the European Union pays a high percentage of the costs of the African Union. We all work very closely together, individually as countries, and we do as a Security Council. So I hope that this will not damage what is actually an extremely good relationship, and as I say, probably a closer relationship today than it's been in the 4 years.
And what's next? They seem to indicate that they might be coming back for something.
Well, I think next is next week in the
Right,
Assembly of
but
State
then
Parties.
after that, here?
I wouldn't imagine they'd come back to the council.
Some of them said they were done here. Some of them said they were done.
What do you think their relationship to the ICC will be? That the 34 African countries members might withdraw? Or?
I hope not. I don't think that is the case. We hope that President Kenyatta and Vice President Ruto will continue to cooperate with the court as they have in the past. We hope that African countries who are state parties will negotiate and engage constructively in the Assembly of State Parties next week, and that we can collectively reach some agreements which will actually help resolve the concerns that many of the African people have. Certainly that would be our purpose, and that's what we're going to be working for over the next couple of weeks.
Some of this.
Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.